It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, there's always time to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Bottom of the ninth, one-run game, 2 on. Now batting Jurickson Profile.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Last chance for the Padres. M.J. Melendez digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Lifted in the air and down the left side, and that is a foul ball.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
With the tying run at second, winning run at first. They're the last half of inning number 9. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays pull one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Dakota Hudson.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one. His 7th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Sheets. Lifted in the air, right field. Jones in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, the challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. In the air, right field. Jones puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. That one ripped. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That smash towards center. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles.
Could be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Melendez.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for the Padres, MJ Melendez. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Denver, on the hill and coming off a great start, Paul Skeens.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And here is Charlie Blackmon.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Blackmon.
Welcome in and thanks for joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Still nobody out here in the first inning. Welcome in and thanks for joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Still nobody out here in the first inning.
You're out. Out.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Tonight, for the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Kyle Freeland. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. Welcome to those just tuning in with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. We're in the first, and there's no score. Ready to go now? So 2 down, and now it's going to be Elias Diaz. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two outs. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Freeland, 30 years old now, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases.
Batting six, the catcher.
And here's the catcher.
Out. That's ball four.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is off the wall. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matthew Batten will hit next. This one smacked out to left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in for a strike.
No ball.
The Padres up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Merrill puts it away. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Sheets right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. So it's 1 run. Back here in Denver. Here's the catcher. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Yeah, there's 2 away. Jackson Merrill. So the lineup flips over. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. Blackmon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Popped up. Kim drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Rockies strand 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. As the lefty gets to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, he throws it away.
Comes through with the RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Stepping in for San Diego, Michael De La Cruz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Into the bleachers and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 7-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Now,
a new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler Kinley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the DH for the Padres. Matthew Batten, 1 for 3. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 7 and the Rockies 2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Alan Trejo. And a pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Sheets makes the grab. 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. Popped up right side. Rosario pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Also set for the start of the... So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now batting. Jurickson Profar.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one hammered. Hilliard moving back for it. And out of here. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 9-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Michael De La Cruz.
3.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Man at first, Jackson Merrill now at the plate. Line drive, caught. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 9 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Elias Diaz.
Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball.
These Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Comes up empty.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals.
Ball. 1-2.
That one missed. That's to third. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Gilbert.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 58, Lucas Gilbert.
Well, they need someone to stop the lead.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. The relay, throw is low, and he can't pick it. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Matthew Batten. That's towards center. Doyle makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they now lead by 9. Next for the Padres, Capita Marco. 1 gone, runner at first. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive.
Austin Gomber gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 14-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough run. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Michael De La Cruz. Jones grabs it on the run.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they tack on 5 runs. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 14-2. Back here in Denver, out of the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Musgrove back to work. And that's in for a strike. Musgrove still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
The 0-2 blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Merrill under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Gomber back to work. Well struck right field. Hits the fence. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one sliced foul. Rosario leads off first with 1 away. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 1.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one of Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Nolan Jones. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
In the air to left center. Hilliard sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. MJ Melendez, the next up for the Padres. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, Matthew Batten. That to right, Jones moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. Padres leave 1. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Dylan Cease.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies.
First base. Out. 3. Out.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Base knock center field. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Runner at first with 2 away. Profar climbs in on that left side. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-0. Tries to get back and save.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On a line, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Tatis rounds third, headed for the plate. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Welcome in. We're in the 3rd, and there are no outs. I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So digging in, Matthew Batten. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Missed. Man at first, 1 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Sean Bouchard. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Stallings leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. So 1. Start of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
So the Padres have chased the starter, Ryan Feltner.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner around 3rd. The throw in there safely. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No outs, runner at first. Next for the Padres, Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at 2nd, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And a base hit into right center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Next to hit, MJ Melendez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 2. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
So 2 down, and now Jake Cronenworth. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And they tag him out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to work.
Base is empty, 1 away. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Montero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is, hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Trejo stands in now and watches strike 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short, Kim. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Austin Gomber.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profile, and that one hammered Hilliard on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Right through there for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, When your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Bouchard pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one hit to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Profar around third. The relay to second, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now the catcher up to hit, MJ Melendez. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 13-2.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. One down. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Melendez. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just
man at first, Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw to third. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Into center and a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Seong
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Four runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the fifth. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, bases loaded. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 19-2. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
pitcher in the game, Tyler Kinley.
Power slider guy. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Right side. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Tatis runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Tatis at second with 2 down. High fly ball out into left center field. Bouchard pulls it down, and that is that. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres on top 19-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob.
John Shelby with Chris.